Yes, I have.
Showing your body is a personal thing.
More than often, I feel more comfortable without clothes on than with.
Come out them clouds.
No boob shots for me. My body's for my man and not for anybody else to see.
It took me a while to do nude pictures, I have to say, because I wasn't really confident about how I looked, nothing on, and I wasn't confident about my body and my posture.
At one point or another, almost every model is asked to pose nude. Everyone has their own reasons for saying yes or no. For myself, it was really never that big of a deal, especially if I had a good relationship with the photographer. Also, I realized that doing something like Playboy would expose me to a different audience, maybe people who didn't look at fashion magazines.
Well, doing a nude is like having a tattoo. You know, it's something that's going to stick with you forever. It can come back to haunt you if you don't take your time and do it right and make sure that you're protected and it's done in good taste.
Usually the girls who do it have a certain, feeling for the photographer and his work, and they also know that he'll show them in the right light.
Show off the good and hide the bad, and that's the advantage of photographs.
Get naked.
And Playboy isn't the only place you can see nude photographs. It seems like you can't pick up a magazine these days without seeing them. Obviously, sex sells. When we show nudity, it's usually for a purpose. Maybe, as I say, it's a story on the body, or, making the body smooth, or, the skin and the condition of the skin. So it's not about lasciviously looking at a woman's body for sexual purposes. It's more about information and the appreciation of femininity.
As far as the advertising goes, it sells.
That was a weird thing, I thought, when I heard about how many people had reacted to it and, cut their credit cards in half and sent them in saying they were never going to buy, that kind of clothes anymore because they didn't, agree with the way that it was being shown. I don't know what their problem is, but, don't they ever see themselves naked? Why don't they agree with nakedness?
To me, the body is very beautiful and it's not offensive. And when I think of perfume, it's not something that you can touch. It's a feeling, and it's sensual, and you want to convey a feeling, and you can do that with a beautiful woman's body.
Even when I shot Obsession with my boyfriend, with my ex-boyfriend, he always wanted me to take my clothes off, and I didn't really feel comfortable with it a lot of the time because I didn't think it was necessary, but he would be so obsessed with, it had to be a pure picture and da-da-da-da. So, that was his vision, and he is the artist in that way.
I've been running Obsession ads with people, a man and a woman, naked on a swing, and I've been running that for a number of years. So the idea of someone being naked, to me, in fragrance ads or for Obsession, was not new. But it was this expression on her face that I thought was so really hot.
We're all naked. We've all got the same bodies underneath. They've seen it all before, whoever, man or female.
I think the body's a really beautiful thing. I haven't got a perfect body, but if you're comfortable with it, then I think it can be.